Welcome back to Escapement and Watch. Falling Titan here. Today, one of my favorite brands, Casio G-Shock. Now, some of you may have seen my blue one, limited edition. My wife surprised me. She had a hidden camera and she put it in my watch box. I love that watch. We're gonna check out a different limited edition today. Let me see it. Oh man, this thing is stunning. I think I like it better than the one you got me for Christmas.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. You enjoyed that too much. Let's check out this awesome piece. First off, thanks to Kavar Jewelers for lending this beautiful watch into the channel. And if you want to buy this watch, email me in the description below and I'll give you a discount code. First off, let's check out the new tin. What a beauty. It looks like it's brushed. Here's my old one. Look at the difference right there. Kind of like mine better because it has a splash of red, but this one is matte and it looks cool. And you get, of course, your G-Shock warranty card. You're not going to need it because these are tanks. So introducing the GMW-B5000RD-4. What a crazy, crazy number. But just know that it's the 5000 series and it's a stunner. Look at that red. It is beautiful. It looks burgundy. It looks like wine. It looks fuchsia and pink in some angles. It looks a little bit orange in some different lighting. This is ionic plating by Casio, done amazingly. Beautiful. This watch is a stunner. And it's not too loud. Look at that. From far, it doesn't scream, look at me, like some bright red. There's other red G-Shocks. They're the resin ones. They're more bright like this. And those are a bit loud. This one is a little bit stealthy, especially with the negative display. I'm a fan of it, as you can see on my personal G-Shock right there. Now, why do I love G-Shocks? G-Shocks are awesome. They're peace of mind. They're always accurate to the second. I take mine traveling. It's my GMT watch. I take it hiking. I take it bike riding. Anytime I'm doing sports, my G-Shock is my trusty companion and I love it. And this one is a beauty. And this one's all steel. What do you guys think? Are you guys a fan of this beautiful watch? Now let's check out the movement. We have the typical G-Shock functions. The bottom left, right here, you get your world time. I love that feature. My wife asks me, what time is it? I track her parents back home and I tell her, yep, they should be up. You can call. All right, so that's a cool feature. We got alarm. There we go. Sorry, I wasn't pushing it. So we have 4 plus snooze. And then we got the signal if you want it to beep every hour. I don't use that. Now we have the stopwatch. This starts it. This stops it. Top left resets. This is the mode. Boom. Timer. Start. So now you're counting down. We're going backwards. So if you have a timer on something, and it will beep as an alarm when this timer is run out. Reset, back to 10 minutes. You can set that to whatever you want. And now we're back to the home screen. Very simple. I don't use the app. This has Bluetooth. It's just, I don't know. It's an extra step to go to the phone and play with it. So I just depend on multi-band 6. This has a battery, but it also has a solar cell. And every night it's going to receive a signal and get the correct time from the atomic clock. So although it is accurate to 15 seconds a month, which is amazing. All right, that's amazing. Half a second a day. So it doesn't need to sync, but it does sync and it does get back to perfection every night if you're in those 6 zones, which I believe most people are. And let's check out the measurements. We have 43.5 in diameter, 13.3 thick, so a little bit chunky, and 49.9 lug to lug. And then as you can see, if I pinch it, it's gonna wear big because look at that first link. It's stationary. There's no articulation, there's no movement. Well, a little bit. The bracelet does have some give for comfort, but that first link is basically stuck. So it's gonna look like that. That's your visual lug to lug, and that is 63, I believe. So anything under 6.5 inch wrist, which is mine, I think it might be a bit too big, but some people like that big watch look. The bracelet, I believe it's pins and collars. Mine is strap. I've never sized a metal one, so I have no idea. Mine comes with the resin. It doesn't look like screw pins, so it's either pins or collars or just push pins. There's no arrows. It's all milled, solid, 4 micro adjusts. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. Let's check out the case back. You can see the encyclopedia. Everything you need to know is on the back of your watch. The module code. There it is. I believe it's in the square. 3459, if I'm reading that correct. Now, a big negative for me is this crystal is not sapphire. Mine is not sapphire. I think Casio only puts sapphire on the titanium models. They're upper echelon elite G-Shock squares. But guys, let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong, if they gave in and they put a sapphire on this thing. I don't believe they did. I didn't find any information. All right, I love the big buttons. You only get the big buttons usually when you buy the higher tier G-Shocks. When you get the resin ones, they have tiny buttons, and especially this top adjust button, it is a tough one to push. All right. Now the dial is negative display, like I mentioned, and the bezel, the inner dial, is red. So you see that flash of red right there. And then that brick pattern, I believe, is the solar panel. So very nice. Now, if you need to check your battery, you got to open the app. Before, it used to have a low, medium, high indicator at the bottom. I love that indicator. I wish they put it on this one, but you got to open the app, sync it, and then you see your display of power. Now the price, 600 USD. Usually I believe these are 500, but this one is limited, and Casio they don't number their limited, which is weird. I don't know why. So they could have made 1 million of these. They could have made 1,000. So we have no clue. And I heard my blue one was limited, a Japanese JDM model limited. So I have no idea. This one, who knows? If anyone knows G-Shock Pros, let me know down in the comments. How many did they make of these? Because if it's a low number, then I'm picking it up. Right? Okay, so let's compare it with my G-Shock. Why not? Oops, backwards. There we go. There's the blue and the red. What a colorful duo. Man, look at that. It's a good pair right there. A full metal and the resin one. Very nice. Let's do the weight. Just for fun, we're gonna do both, just to show you guys the difference. So on the resin, we got 98. And with no links removed, so you're probably gonna remove some links, 173. So basically about 75 more grams on that bracelet. So pretty good. And we're gonna do a wrist shot right now. It's not sized, but this is my 6.5 inch wrist. All right, so a slightly big look. You can see at the top of my wrist that stationary first bracelet end link sticking out. Man, it's so nice. Feels like a tank. Yeah, that looks great. This color is spot on. Look at that, it looks a little bit pink. Awesome. This is awesome. All right. Okay, guys, ready for the light. There it is. It lasts about 3 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. There we go. So very simple. Okay, here it is under some half lighting. So a little bit darker situation. And what do you guys think? The color is so beautiful. Blood red, wine red, burgundy red. It is so awesome. What are you guys calling this? I have no idea. It's a stunner though. I'm a fan of G-Shocks, as you can see, as you can tell, and I wish I could have more in the collection. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and guys, there's a link down at the bottom to shop on Amazon. If you want to help support the channel so I can continue making videos, all you gotta do is shop on Amazon like you normally do. As long as my link takes you to Amazon, and let's say you buy a razor blade, I'll get a couple pennies, and it all helps out, and I appreciate it. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.